Hello everyone, it's Medium Emery, and so I felt like I wanted to make a video about a certain topic. I haven't made a regular video about discussing anything in a really long time, so I wanted to discuss this video about just the concept of while you're developing your psychic ability and your mediumship, how it changes throughout your time of giving readings. Since I've been a psychic medium, my abilities have changed. It started off completely different in the sense of my strengths and my senses. Some senses were stronger for a certain period of time, and then I noticed my senses would switch, and my other senses were then more stronger than the other senses that used to be stronger. So this is something I wanted to discuss because this is something I've been noticing with myself and my abilities. When I started giving readings, I definitely was more clairvoyant. I was able to um, see things through my third eye, kind of like a movie, you can say. And that was like literally my strongest sense. Um, and then from there, I tried to pick up um, the other senses, which was clairaudience and then feeling, clairsentience. And those I wasn't very strong at. I wasn't very strong with hearing through my mind information from spirit. I wasn't strong with that at all. But now it's very interesting because now, since I've given readings, my clairvoyance is not as strong as it used to be. It's pretty strong, but my clairaudience and my feeling, which is clairsentience, is totally, I'm not gonna say so much stronger, but it's amplified. Definitely, it's something I use more than my clairvoyance. I use more of the hearing and the feeling now, mostly the feeling. So this is something I wanted to tell you guys because as a light worker, you will notice your abilities change, and you're constantly learning. It's not like a kind of thing where you have your abilities and that's it. You'll know what you know, and no, it's like it's like a muscle. It's like a sport. It's like anything. Like it's like school. It's like education where you're constantly learning and you're always finding out something new. And Also, when it comes down to symbolic messages as a medium, you will learn how to make your own symbolic meanings to certain um, information you receive. So then, when spirit communicates with you, you are aware that those symbolic meanings mean those certain things that you've already like accustomed yourself to knowing. Like for me, when I have a reading and spirit shows me a baby, right? Like I randomly see somebody carrying a baby in spirit. For me, that means somebody in the family or somebody in spirit lost a baby, had a miscarriage or abortion. So every time I see spirit holding a baby, that's what that means to me. And then I'm able to ask the reader that I'm reading for, and then they acknowledge, and then they validate it with their explanation. So that's an example of you creating your own meanings to the symbolic information you receive, so that spirit knows how to use those meanings for you to understand more when you're trying to interpret to the reader itself. So it's very interesting because it's just an everlasting journey of knowledge with spirit, and it's not like I'm just used to it. I'm always wowed. I'm always blown away with information spirit shows me, even if it's like the simplest little things. For example, I had a client, I think it was 3 days ago, that I gave a spirit communication reading to, and this is confidential. I won't say her name, but I will give a little bit of detail in the sense of that uh, one of the spirits I was communicating to, that was one of her loved ones. This spirit, when this person was in the physical world, used to work for a church, and she kept on wanting me to show her and talk to her about Easter, which Easter is like, I think, May or April, I'm not sure. So she just kept on signifying Easter and church and just church in general. And what I didn't know was that this person I was reading for took over, the spirit I was communicating with took over the spirit, the past loved one's church classes. So that person I was reading for now is a teacher for those classes for church, like communions, that spirit used to. So basically, the person I was reading for, the spirit I was communicating with, used to be a teacher for classes in church, and the person I was reading for now took over her classes. So that's why spirit was showing me a church and Easter and all those things. So it's very, very interesting when spirit tries to communicate in the best way possible. So I just wanted to give you a little quick video on that, on how, like, you'll notice your strengths and your weaknesses change throughout your development of psychic ability and training. And definitely now also I've noticed I'm most of all medium, but I've been able to now lately do a lot of more psychic work, which is tuning into the person's energy and kind of picking up on the past, present, and future. A lot of future prediction stuff as well, which that's something I wasn't accustomed to doing, but I noticed Spirit's been using me in that sense, because a lot of people, I notice it's on demand a lot, purpose and career and relationships and money, etc. But definitely my heart is in mediumship, so that's always in me. But I've noticed I'm able to do normal psychic work, which is pretty cool as well, and I've been diving deep into that, so that's really fun. And I noticed I've been more in tune with like intuitive messages and guidance, which that wasn't something I didn't do before. That's not something I used to do before. I would just pick up on messages from actual loved ones, but now I actually can pick up like channeled messages from spirit guides and like intuitive messages from spirit, like actual just guidance. So it's really, really cool. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that. So I just like being open with you guys. And I noticed also people are very drawn to cards. People love cards, and I've been liking cards, and I'm definitely, with my oracle cards, I'm definitely getting used to their energy, and they're getting used to my energy, and we're working with each other now, where when I pull out the cards I already know what they mean to me and what it feels to me whenever I pull it out. So so I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I love you guys so much. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel. Alright, so if you would love a reading with me, check out my website, it's down below, or check out my Facebook page, Medium Emery. Just, so many blessings. Bye, you guys. I will be making another video soon. Bye.